people, they ask me what my story is and where I came from, and basically how my USANA journey came about. And to make the long story short, I was about 20 to 21 years old when I was first approached with the USANA opportunity. And at that time, I basically was a working student. I had 3 jobs. I had 3 jobs. I actually even worked on the weekends too. And I did go to school full time. And basically, I don't know why I, had so much on my plate. I guess I was just trying to get ahead because I wasn't necessarily good at school. I wasn't necessarily, I didn't have a good job. So I was just doing a lot more to compensate for that probably. And at that time, how I was feeling, my battle was more so internal than it was external. I had a lot of self-esteem issues and a lot of, problems and a lot of baggage based on maybe because I felt I couldn't fulfill a lot of the expectations in society. I wasn't good at school, actually. I was not very academically driven. I was just there to be there, and I really didn't even know what I wanted to major in. I kept switching. I switched majors over 10 times, so I wasted a lot of time in college. And given that circumstance, I just lost a lot of hope and, felt that I really didn't have much of a purpose in life. So when USANA came into my life, I could say that it was at the best time. It was when I was really looking for something so that I could change my life around. But when I first saw it, I really didn't know if I would be good at it because I wasn't very social. I was definitely very reserved and very much an introvert. I like to be by myself versus in a crowd of people. So in a network marketing business, you have to be the opposite of that. I mean, you have to develop into that. And I didn't know whether I could. I didn't know whether that was my cup of tea, per se. But at that time, I felt I really didn't have much to lose. When you don't own much, you don't have much going for you, you really don't have that much to lose if you try something new. So I decided to give myself a chance. And from that day onward, when I really made that decision, my life has never been the same. And I really can't even fathom the type of life that I have right now, fast forward 5 years later. Basically, by 22 years old, I was completely financially independent from my family. By 24, I was able to hit a position called Diamond Director. And ever since that day, I can't even imagine my life being any other way. I don't wake up to an alarm clock. I basically make my own schedule. A lot of people, they ask, how does it feel to have so much free time and to have so much, so many options? I mean, it just feels great. I prefer it this way. And I know that if more people had the opportunity to really look deeper into this business, it really doesn't matter where you came from. Because you guys can see from my story, I didn't have a good looking resume. I didn't work any big shot jobs. I didn't do anything that cool. I went to a community college. I was just a lost student. I was just a lost person, and very much just didn't have much of a purpose. So when I came into this business, given the chance and the mentorship and all the personal development that I had to go through, it actually changed my entire life. And I feel people should definitely, not ask for someone to give them a chance, but give yourself a chance. Like, look deeper into what this network marketing business model can do for you, because you don't have to be the greatest at everything. In fact, in my business, I am not the strongest at certain avenues, but I have many leaders on my team who are even better at it than I am. And all together, we work together, and we have a very, very strong, solid foundation, a very strong team that could basically do anything, because this business is built on leverage. It's built on capitalizing off other people's skills and efforts and time. And it could grow into a huge international business. So with that being said, I mean, I do have a lot of goals for the future, and I look forward to meeting new people and being able to basically share my story and speak to those who may feel that they don't have that chance in life, you know, that they feel they don't have what it takes to be that 1%, you know, the 5% of the people that are successful. Just understand that I was there, you know, I felt the same exact way. All I can say is just give yourself that chance. That's probably the most important thing. Look deeper into something. Even if it might seem it's not for you, it might seem like it doesn't match your personality, you really don't know, because this business can turn into something that you've been looking for your entire life. And that's what it did for me. So give yourself that chance and look deeper into it, because it is worth it. It completely changed my life.